Right, hi everybody. This is Chris 2E1HWE, and we're trying to do a very quick video about gateways on the air. And Gateways on the Air on Freestar Network is sponsored by Moonraker in the UK. Thank you very much for Moonraker's support. And I'm speaking with Oscar 2E1HWE. Hi there, Oscar.
Hi, Chris. Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're welcome. I love supporting everything ham radio, and especially UK. So Gateways on the Air. What is Gateways on the Air?
Well, Gateways, in essence, Chris, on the air is back this year. And the aim of GOTA, as we like to call it, is to encourage RF communications via portable and mobile activity through a linked network of both analog and digital simplex gateways here that we have throughout the UK. So literally, we're just promoting these little gems called analog and digital simplex gateways.
Awesome. And is it a contest?
No, definitely not. It's not a contest. All you need to do is have a meaningful QSO with another licensed amateur via either an analog or digital simplex gateway. That is it. You know, you can make one contact if you want, or many contacts. There's no real rules. You'll be pleased to hear. So it's a just for fun event, Chris.
Okay, well, let me know when you want the next slide on the screen.
Yeah,
so
go for it.
I'm sort of alternating. Okay, we'll go to the next slide. So first of all, the Moonraker slide, there's a code for 5% off everything. So
that's it. What we're saying to people is, look, before you go out portable, if you need any equipment, Moonraker, where they're sponsoring the event, have very kindly given us a discount code. All you need to do at checkout is put GOTA in capital letters, GOTA, and you'll get 5% off everything in your trolley.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you participate in Gateways on the Air?
So all you need is a handheld radio, even just an analog 270 radio. That is it. You don't need any expert equipment, and you need to be able to get into your local analog or digital simplex gateway. So if you're not into digital, no worries. Just a simple 2m 77 handheld.
Yeah, but you can use a base station, of course, or a mobile.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I'm just saying you don't need to. It doesn't have.
You don't need to go portable, but the whole point of it is trying to get out to go to a meaningful location, a place of significant interest, and work one of these gateways from somewhere interesting, if you can, on either mobile or handheld, whatever's best. Yeah.
Okay, right. Next question. What dates are you QRV? Are you doing this?
Yeah, I can tell you that. Next slide, please. We're QRV between the 11th and the 19th of June. That's when we're on the air. So it's a 9-day activity just before the summer solstice. So plenty of time to get out late, get out portable, and obviously work as many gateways as you can. I
did this last year and it was wonderful. I was stuck in the house. It was crap weather. I was tired, but it got me out the house and it improves your mental health. You know, you go out, do some exercise.
It's a great time of year, and just to get out and get some fresh air, even if it's half hour walking a dog or whatever.
Yeah.
Go somewhere and get into your gateway and have a couple of conversations. It's there's no negatives. There really isn't.
Absolutely. Well, I got all the dates on the screen. So
yes. So these will all be on the GOTA website, which is gota.org.uk. I repeat, gota.org.uk. So don't worry about writing this down. All the schedule will be there. But basically, every day there is a theme. So for example, the first day, let me just pick the first day. On Saturday, the 11th, we're saying to people, go to a gateway, but try and work the gateway from a rural location, a rural residence, a rural location, of which we're going to put on the socials a number of gateways you can get into that are near rural locations. So it's just a bit of fun. You don't have to go somewhere rural, but if you can on that day,
if you can do it.
On the second day, it's aviation or motoring. So there's just little themes just to give people ideas and inspirations to try and go somewhere to work a gateway. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Going back to my questions and slides. So my next, let me know what slides you want showing.
Yeah, that's fine. Go to the special events call sign. We can talk about that. Golf Bravo 1, Golf Oscar Alpha.
Is that the one with the flag? That's the one with the flag.
With the flag, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So GB1GOA is a special event station that will be popping up. So if you like special event stations, there'll be a chance to work that. And the most important thing is the next question you're going to ask me.
Yes, I heard that Moonraker are involved. Yes. What's their involvement?
Their involvement is they're sponsoring the prize, Chris, if you'd like to show everyone what they could win.
Okay, yeah.
Which is this. This is a great bit of kit, and it isn't a 270, it is a 4-meter mobile radio. It's called an Anytone AT779. So it's 70 megahertz for 4 meters. And basically, we've got 2 of them up for grabs. And
that's fantastic.
All you have to do to win one of these is make one meaningful QSO.
What does meaningful mean?
This means that having a conversation. So as I said, it's not a contest.
Not just a 5 and 9.
No, definitely not. The
chat.
Whole point is like that. The point is you go to, there's 2 categories, just very, very briefly, either as an activator, and an activator means someone who goes out to work a gateway, portable or mobile. That's an activator category. So you can win if you enter that category. And the second category, if you can't go out for whatever reason, is if you want to stay at home, you can be a receiver. You can be someone who receives a gateway. As
totally got it.
And then you can enter that category instead. So you can be a receiver, to someone from home working a gateway, someone who's calling through one. So basically, there's 2 categories, and there's a prize draw. So all you do is make one meaningful QSO, which is you have a conversation with someone for a couple of minutes. Simple as that. Talk about the weather, talk about whatever you want. And all you need to do then is go to the GOTA website, gota.org.uk, and you'll see a bar there that says log your QSO. And all you do is you log your QSO with the date, the time, and the call sign of who you spoke to, and you get entered into a free prize draw. So at the end of the event, we put all the names in the hat, and then Google random activator will pick out one call sign out of all the entries who will win the radio. So there's 2 of these radios up for grabs, and they're worth about £80, Chris. So they're not cheap.
It's a very good deal.
Yeah.
So are you planning any special activations during the 8-day period, Oscar?
Well, I'm glad you asked me that, Chris, because we certainly are. There's the normal nets on the Freestyle network that week, but in addition, we've got these events, which you probably can see on the screen now. So Wednesday the 15th, we're going for HF gateway attempt. Would you believe it? There's gateways on 10 meters. There's going to be a few of them, so we're going to try and get people to do a bit of HF and see if we can work.
I'd love gateways. Which ones are there? I'd love to take part in.
So we've got 2. We've got one in the northeast of England, which is at Bruce's QTH in Northumberland, and there's also one down in the I think the Sussex or Dorset area, which will be turned on as well. So there'll be one north of the country and south. So hopefully you may be able to, if there's a bit of sporadic here, you get into one of these.
It's possible.
Gateways. Also, hopefully we'll have a record attempt. Would you believe it? Now I'm not saying Guinness are involved. But on the Friday of the event, we will have on the International Radio Networks net, where we're going to be asking people to call in from as many gateways as possible. And we're going to see how many gateways we can get on the net, i.e. people going through the gateway. So that will be a record attempt to see what we can do. And then the other event we've got going on is on the Sunday, the last day. We're trying to do Vulcan to Vulcan activation. And last year we pulled this off. We had someone in the cockpit of the Vulcan at London Southend Airport.
Unbelievable.
Coming through the gateway on a handheld MB7ISX in Southend-on-Sea. And they were talking to me in Lincolnshire at the Newark Air Museum. And I was going through a gateway MB7ILO.
Unbelievable.
I think it was. in Lincoln, and I was at the Vulcan there. So it's a Vulcan to Vulcan and a gateway to gateway contact, and we're trying to get as many people to go to these Vulcans near these gateways all across the UK.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and connect all the Vulcans together with the special event station GB2VUL as net control.
Okay, right. Last question. Can
Sure.
you tell us finally about the gateway record attempt?
Yeah, so
You
that
are
gateway
planning.
record attempt, as I loosely just mentioned, is going to be on Friday, the 17th. And the aim is this: there's going to be 16 digital gateways on the network. So hopefully we can get all 16. This is just what's being confirmed now. This is growing. So between now
Right,
and in a few weeks' time when we go QRV, hopefully there'll be more. But at the moment, we've got 16 confirmed digital gateways and we've got 36 analog. So there's quite a lot, and that's going to grow. We're going to try and get as many of them in one net, like one person calling through, and we'll see what we achieve. You know, it's all for fun. So hopefully we can raise awareness about these little gems of analog and digital simplex gateway, and just get some, you know, activity through the airways. It's all about creating activity, going out,
getting people on the air, getting people out of the house, doing stuff. Yeah.
Don't stay in, go out with a handheld, work a gateway, and you know what, Chris? You might even win a prize.
Yeah.
You got to key up. You got to be in it to win it, as they say.
You got to key up to be in it.
Yeah.
That's the phrase.
You can listen if you want, but it's more fun when you're in it, isn't it?
It is. I did it last year. Do you remember? I was up.
Yeah.
I did it.
Well, maybe you'll be lucky this year. Maybe you'll get pulled out of the hat. You never know.
If I won it, I would give it to someone else. But
no problem.
The main takeaway is there's a prize, you know, and there's something very nice you could win it. So it's very kind of Moonraker to do that.
It definitely is. There've been great support, and throughout GOTA, and also for the Freestyle Network since we started.
Absolutely, they've supported us from the start. Yeah.
And you know what? Even if you don't win, just bag yourself 5% off, because
exactly
the cost of living at the moment is not to be frowned upon. 5% off a £1,000 radio is a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, very good point. Okay, cool. Anything else you want to add, or shall we end it there?
Just check out the website www.gota.org.uk, and everything you'll need to be on there. And finally, the last slide of the evening. Thank you to the Freestyle Network for the second year running, hosting the network, hosting the event on their network. So thank you to Shane and Bruce.
Yeah, and all the work they've done. Okay, so it's great that we've got Moonraker on board, but is there any other suppliers, manufacturers that are supporting us?
Yeah, well, we want to say a big shout out to Phil G3YPQ, as he, again this year, has kindly arranged a discount on his absolutely fabulous rubberscopic antenna. If you haven't got one of these, you've got to get one of these for the event, or even not for the event, just for general use. They're absolutely fantastic. They're for £2 and £70. They're fully extendable and they fold down. And at the moment, he's doing a bit of a deal, including free postage of £2 off them. So if you want one rubberscopic antenna, there's a picture on the screen now. You can get one for £8, or if you want two, what a deal! 2 for £13 for these antennas, and they're great for a handheld. I wouldn't be going out portable without one. So grab yourself a deal. The links will be on the website